Let's talk about Man U, you guys. Munataka tu tuongee story moja. Manchester United. Huh? You know, even for people who are not, you know, football fans in general, it was shocking.
Never mind.
Wow, anyway, a Manchester United fan was forced to walk half naked through the streets of Eldoret town in Kenya after he'd earlier made a vow to do exactly that in the event his team lost to Liverpool in an English Premier League match. Now, not only did they lose, I don't even know what to call that. Mariam, don't say it. Don't say it.
It was a thrashing.
It
was a thrashing.
But 7-0.
Proper and clean.
7. Why did they just start defending after like maybe 3 goals? They're like, at this point, ata hatutaki kushinda.
If you watch that game,
equalize, hatutaki kuscore.
If you watch that game, you'll realize that the players just lost their psyche completely. After the 3rd goal, they were just, you know what?
Yeah,
even
like,
these 3 points, we've already lost them.
Yeah.
So why are we fighting for them? Oh! They fought to be embarrassed. They let it go. They were fighting for their own embarrassment. What were Man U? Sasa hiyo unajua naweza ongea kama mtu wa Chelsea kwa sababu tumewin a very important match. Lakini watu wa Man U, mlitusumbua. You have been disturbing us.
Yes, the week was represented well.
To be fair, Mato, though, if you lose by 7-0 or 3-0, see, but it's just 0 points.
I lost.
This is not negative 7 now.
No, Maria.
Kuna kitu inaitwa goal difference. Kuna kitu inaitwa goal difference, which goes to help in the points. If you find that number 1 and number 2 are drawn, kuna goal difference. So if kama mmepigwa mabao mingi zaidi ya zile mmeweka, munashindwa.
I need us to also, it's just embarrassing.
Mariam, it's very embarrassing.
You know, 7-0, guys are asking you, were you there? Were
you
on
kila
the
wiki
pitch?
manze.
Were you saying? But remember, the story is not about the match. It's about the young boy who lost a bet.
Oh, yes.
And you know, sometimes when you make these bets, because the Man U guys are loud. Are so loud. Me, everyone I know who supports Man U is very loud.
It's because there's many of them.
So you're so confident, and then he loses the bet. That's what we're talking about. And then Mato has now turned into a preacher. He's like, how are you Manchester United?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because he's one of them. He's a Manchester United fan. He overexposed himself to ridicule. Quite literally.
Oh, yeah. As if it wasn't embarrassing enough to lose the match 7-0. You're like, you know what? I will do you better.
I'm going to walk in the streets of Eldoret
naked
in diapers.
In my
the diaper.
Suit.
I don't know if the diaper is worse than naked, guys. Because I'm like, the diaper. First of all, you had to go into the supermarket and buy adult diapers. Because I don't think there's any size kids diapers that would fit a grown man. And then you put them on and you walk out on the street and you're like, yeah, I lost my bet. And this is, and I'm just like here with a whistle, actually attracting attention. Instead of trying to be as small and as quiet I can be, this guy is brave, but also he's a content creator. So I'm like, hey, if that's the price you have to pay, my guy, I hope to see you on Instagram
but how far is
flourishing.
How far is too far? How far is too far?
I mean, see, we have Diana.
In terms of
who's doing her own thing.
In terms of,
we have Diana doing her own thing. Let this man do his
own thing.
No,
but not walking naked.
He was not naked.
If I had a diaper, he wasn't butt naked. He had a diaper.
But come on, that's still in Kenya.
Kuna kitu nilikuwa niseme nikarealize nitaleta conversation nyingine hapa hivi ambayo
Sema.
Hapa hivi mahali. If anything, Diana might have been more revealing than him.
Oh
Macho.
my days.
Yani ume-reach.
If anything, this young man was just trying to express the issue that he was in by walking in what
he wasn't expressing anything. He was being an honorable man of his word. Things I would never do. At least I bet with Mariam.
Wait, you never keep your word?
For betting.
You never keep
I walk
your
naked. No, I'm betting to walk naked. Why? Matomuri pige.
Exactly.
I was so confident.
What will you do?
Sometimes the kind of bet, okay, that you're busy saying, it shows how confident you are. But also for me to say,
it's arrogance.
There's someone who had said, if Tory Lanez loses and he goes to jail, or rather he gets, you know, they find out that he's indeed guilty for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, he'll shave his head.
Yeah.
He didn't think he was going to shave his head. He had to shave his head.
But I mean, the fact that you said he's a content
that.
creator, yeah? My question was, how far is too far can we go as content creators to maybe make people or create awareness for our brands? The internet never forgets anyway.
I think kila mtu akona full stop yake. This guy said,
thank you.
Diapers, that's my full stop.
Kwako ni that's on period. Kwako ni that's on period.
But at a maintain,
period. That's on period.
But at a maintain, how do we maintain after this?
We need to take a break. It's a very interesting question you ask, McKenna. Unfortunately, clout as Mariam likes to say, is one hell of a drug. And people will go to great lengths. People will come up with stories. Bloggers used to do it back in the day a lot. Because when Twitter just started and there were all these bloggers, they would come up with stories about, you know, anchors. I'd see them coming up with stories. It's wild. What people will do for that clickbait is a lot. Why don't you tell us, is it too much that he did that just for some clout? At the Trend Live, the hashtag is TT. Tell us what your thoughts are. We're going to be right back discussing some more stories. I like a man eating cow dung.